In the last 48 hours, members of the proscribed Islamic movement in Nigeria made a couple of attempts to make inroads into the Federal Capital Territory with intent to disrupt peace, law and order. First, it was at the Kefi Maraba Nyanya axis on Monday, and then yesterday, the Kubwa Zuba Expressway. How did the police and other security agencies respond to this attempted breach of peace, especially as the nation prepares to mark its 61st independence anniversary? And what assurance are security agencies giving to residents in the face of this threat? These will be our focus on this week's episode of your regular security check program on the Unity Station, NTA Channel 5 Abuja. Good morning. This is called The Police Live on NTA Abuja Channel 5, the Unity Station. My name is Aina G. Auta. Please stay tuned. The program returns shortly. This is called The Police Live on the Unity Station, NTA Channel 5 Abuja.
The least you and I can do is to assist them by making security our primary concern.
That is why we are here, to tell the citizens and residents of FCT that we are equal to the task and we are going to do just what they have said.
Lowest minimum time possible, especially when the callers were able to get across to us quickly.
Security is everyone's business. This is why NTA Channel 5 Abuja is collaborating with the FCT Police Command in providing a weekly platform for up-to-date security check in the FCT. Join us for the real information every Wednesday at 10:30 a.m. on NTA Channel 5 Abuja, the Unity Station.
Thanks for staying tuned. And if you're just joining us, this is called The Police Live on the Unity Station. We'll begin with this background report on the security situation and the unwholesome activities of IMN in the FCT.
As early as 8 in the morning, members of the proscribed Shiite group had assembled on the busy Kubwa Expressway, chanting violent songs. This development led to blockage of traffic on the route, with businesses disrupted for residents, commuters and civil servants on early morning rush. Soon afterwards, a joint security operation arrived to disperse the errant procession and forestall breakdown of law and order. Several members of the group were arrested by the security team, including this man identified by military operatives as a suspected fleeing commander of Boko Haram on wanted list.
You saw them, how many there are. You saw how they blocked the express. No person should take law into his or her hands. No group of persons to take laws into their hand. If you want to demonstrate in FCT, or you want to process, or you want to do anything, apply to the Commissioner of Police in FCT. Once it's approved, we will accord you the due respect and regard. But not for you to maliciously, wickedly, with intention of motive to attack people innocently. You can ask them what is their motive. Then you block the express and come into Abuja in order to attack people.
Earlier on Monday, many civil servants residing along the Kefi Maraba Nyanya Karo axis and a host of others were left stranded in the wake of the procession and blockage of road by the proscribed group. The resultant apprehension spilled over into Tuesday morning, culminating in an uncontrolled traffic gridlock, with commuters resorting to hiking commercial motorcycles to connect to their destination.
I was hearing that they say that the Shiite people are coming out and the soldiers has blocked the town. Some people are saying that they left here, they left early in the morning and they have gone to the town, so they have blocked the town. And people have been suffering since. Honestly, people that are to resume work 8 o'clock, up to now we are still on the road, we are still on the way, we have not gone to work, and we will be coming back. Even when you are, even not on this Maraba road, even when you are coming back, you still meet hold up.
Since yesterday, I've been seeing people moving in groups. They call them, Shiite people. So they moved around 10 o'clock in the morning.
So this thing started since 10 o'clock till today. So I don't know, maybe it's the same thing that is causing the traffic up there. Maybe they are trying to cross over to the main town or something.
The security operatives reiterated that they will not fold their arms and allow non-state actors disturb the peace of the nation's capital, and advise people with such intent to stay clear of the FCT.
Thank you, Ilyasu Notu Yakubu, for that report. Now, today, my guest is the Deputy Commissioner of Police, Bennett Igwe. He is the Deputy Commissioner of Police Operations in the FCT Command. It is good to have you in the studios this morning.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, NTA. Thank you, viewers.
Thank you. So, DC, let's start on this note.
Yes.
What is the security situation in the FCT in the aftermath of the IMN challenge?
The security situation in FCT is very calm. There's nothing. There are miscreants. They came to cause mayhem in the town. Eventually, we have sent them from where they came. They came from different states. Many of them are not residents in FCT. So maybe they have gone back from where they come from. So FCT is very calm. And we are prepared for the Independence Day celebration.
Okay. So we want to know exactly what happened yesterday.
What happened yesterday is that it started really on Monday. People started calling us that the Kefi, Nyanya, Mararaba, Ado Road have been blocked. We said, what happened? They said the Shiites are coming in their thousands into FCT to cause mayhem and do destructions and different agendas in their mind, all criminals. So we said, okay, what do we do in FCT? So we have to rush. I led the team. We have to rush to our boundary in Nyanya and wage them there. That was what we did. And when they saw us that we have waged them and told them not to enter FCT, so they retreated back.
Okay.
They retreated back from that angle.
Axis, yes.
That axis. So yesterday again, FCT was calm until they came out through Zuba again, axis, Zuba axis again, and Takubua blocked the double express in their thousands, throwing stones on people, explosives, damaging people's cars on the road. So when we started getting the report, we thought it was a joke until it became real that these are the same people. We have been receiving their threats, their security information, that they are going to cause mayhem in FCT.
All right.
So we thought maybe they are normal Nigerians and to be patriotic. We said, what did Nigeria do against them? So until that yesterday, when they're now blocked everywhere, enter Gwarempa, all those express, blocked everywhere. We can't fold our hands. We have to go and disperse them.
Of course.
Because if you act and behave lawlessly, behave lawlessly and act lawlessly, you can act it in another place, but not in FCT. Because this is the seat of the government and the capital of Nigeria. So that's why we went to disperse them. And they came from different states.
Okay.
Some came from Zamfara, some came from Boshi, some came from Yobe, so different states with that intention.
Okay.
So that was why we went and dispersed them. We cannot allow them to cause mayhem in FCT.
Okay.
They are still threatening, so we are still waiting for them, and we are prepared for them.
All right.
So that's what happened.
Okay, thank you. But for some time now, the place has been calm and peaceful. So why the resurgence of this security breach?
What we are, that's why.
IMN group.
Yes, they said they don't want Nigeria to celebrate independence.
Okay.
That they must cause trouble in Nigeria, cause mayhem in Abuja. That is their intention. They must cause unrest for everybody.
So now, as Nigeria prepares to mark the 61st independence,
Yes.
what are the security measures you're putting in place to check their activities?
We have already, for us to be able to dispatch them yesterday, if they like, they came in their thousands according to them. We are prepared for them. No person should panic. We, the police and the other security agencies, we are prepared for them. No person should panic. No resident of FCT should panic. They are not threats. Okay. As far as FCT security is concerned. The security architecture we put in place in FCT is okay.
Because I know that what residents want is assurance. Are we safe?
Very, very safe. You can go and sleep. Since all these days that there is no kidnapping, there's no robbery, there's no armed robbery, there's no kidnapping, I have seen people not sleeping. Oh, there's no bag snatching anywhere. There's no one chance doing anybody. FCT residents are not sleeping. Because we have decided deliberately to confront all those vices. Okay. So everybody should go and sleep. Okay. There's nothing happening. We are equal to the task.
Thank you, sir. Now, residents, don't forget, this is an interactive program. You could call us, ask questions, make meaningful suggestions concerning security in the FCT. Now is the time to call. DC Ops is here to respond to your questions or any suggestions you have to make. Thank you. Now, how would you describe interagency synergy? You know, I know the police cannot do it alone.
Yes.
So how are you collaborating with
We are collaborating very well. You saw us yesterday now. The effort yesterday is not only police. Okay. Everybody knows that we need the FCT to be safe. Every other security agency, the Army, the Air Force, the SSS, Civil Defense, road safety, all of us are together. Even immigration and the custom, we are together. Because we must make sure FCT is safe. So the synergy is wonderful, and it's the same father that is our father now. The federal government is our father. So we don't need anybody to come and divide us. We are together.
Okay. So we have information that among those that were arrested yesterday was the suspected Boko Haram member.
Investigation is still going on. Okay. On those we picked up yesterday. Okay. And maybe I don't doubt what you are saying, because for them to be throwing explosive yesterday, it is not a common people.
Yes, because if we
they were throwing explosives.
Yes.
For them to be in possession of explosives, you understand? Like I was saying yesterday, when your people saw me, if you see the stone that hit my head, if not that I was wearing helmet, about a year ago, a deputy commissioner of police operations, Eyuma, was killed by the same shite. Yes. In this Abuja. Yes. And yesterday, if not the helmet that I was wearing, if you see the heavy stone that landed on my helmet, assuming I was not wearing that helmet, maybe by today you would have had second deputy commissioner of police killed in FCT because of shites. And some people want us to keep quiet. And people want us to fold hands. No, it cannot happen again. So, if they behave lawlessly, we treat them properly.
So why I'm concerned about the suspects that were arrested and among them, because it pose threat on the security in the FCT. That's why we want to know
whether there's no threat, no posing of threat. We have been arresting Boko Harams. Okay. We have been arresting what do they call the other one? Islamic of Society of West Africa, or whatever they call it. We have been arresting them. Okay. This one, if he's there, we arrested them. Their commander with the charms, with a lot of things. So it's no threat.
Thank you.
No person should panic.
Thank you. Hello, we have a call. Hello, good morning. You're on to Call the Police Live. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
My name is Victor. I'm calling you from Abuja.
Okay. You're on.
Thank you very much. Well, what the GC is saying the right, because all these share people, they are causing obstruction in this country. because they don't want the peace of the country, because they are just, some of them are very big for this Nigeria. They will be taking them from different states, neighboring countries to come and cause havoc in this country. And what the Nigerian police are doing, they are doing a very nice job. And when the issue was saying he's doing the right thing, because I know them very well, he's a very intelligent man, operation man. And as you say, the situation in Abuja is very calm. I know that the Abuja situation is very calm. But the Nigerian police need to try more again, and they need to prepare. Because when you say about the last 50 that died because of the share, because lack of equipment, and equipment of the Nigerian police to work. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So you have heard?
Yes, he knows. Maybe he knows, because thank you for the caller. He knows we cannot keep quiet. And that's what we are saying. We cannot, many people, they have killed many people. Last time they came out, you said they took gun from policemen at Beggar roundabout.
Yes.
And yesterday was almost the same thing they wanted to do. When they started throwing explosives, when they saw us, we were shocked. If you know, we were shocked. So if they are prepared to this extent,
yes,
we can't treat them again with kid gloves.
Yeah, that's true.
So, and if they want to protest, they can go another place. So I don't care. But if they enter FCT and behave lawlessly, as they are doing now, no. FCT must be calm by the grace of God.
Yes. So I want to ask now, the caller Victor was talking about among them we have foreigners, they come in. So what I want to ask, don't we have security operatives at the borders to check these people from entering into Nigeria, or? We
have. But you know there are a lot of routes, illegal routes outside going out to Nigeria. That's why smuggling is still going on. Yeah. So they can come in. And some of these people who came out yesterday, their masters must have paid them. So they will come in to collect the money. So, and that's why they are here. So they must have come from other countries, because when we were asking some of them, they will mention Zamfara, they will mention Zamfara, Sokoto, Kano,
from
Niger.
And
yes.
All right.
Yes. How did you get into here? You will be surprised. So their masters must have paid them. Maybe some of them that are foreigners will be telling us that from Sokoto or that from Zamfara or so on and so forth. So that's what we are saying. But because I started to think, are they really patriotic Nigerians? What has the country done against you? Yeah. That will warrant you to try to cause mayhem inside the capital of the country.
Okay. We have a message, WhatsApp message, and I read, Oga DC, we heard on newspapers that police killed 8 Shiite members, but your PRO said no casualties. Was it? What is the true story?
The true story is that there is no casualty. There is no casualty. No casualty. I was in the field. I was there. I think I saw somebody carrying camera who later said he's an NTM man. He videoed, when we met them there, I don't know whether he was even with the Shiite people, because I saw his camera was there before they came. He was the person videoing the whole thing. If there's anything, you would have seen it there.
Okay, thank you.
So nothing like that.
Hello. Good morning. Good morning. You want to call the police live? What's your name and where are you calling us from?
I'm Brian Ahmed.
Okay.
I'm a General Major from the Nigerian Army, which I know the Oga there you are with.
All right.
And I know the police commissioner, and I know all of them are equal to the task. And I have one or two observations.
All right.
You see, sometimes we normally block this Acha barracks along Tepi Abuja Road. And there is also another, the railway station. Most of those guys normally
came into Abuja through railway station.
Okay.
So what is the fault with the security and the police and the SSS agreed at that railway station?
All right.
That is the nature road that they normally come into Abuja. Forget about the road because they know there is a lot of security along the road. But there is a small opening at that railway station that I hope the Uga will do something there, please.
All right. Thank you so much.
Observation taken. Observation taken.
Okay.
Especially on the railway station.
All right.
Because we know that is the bandits road.
Okay.
And we used to, we were working on the bandits, we are equally on the railways.
Okay.
So, observation taken.
Thank you. Hello? Good morning. You're on to call the police live.
I'm calling.
What's your name and where are you calling us from?
My name is Nine.
Please tune down the volume of your TV set. We can't hear you well. Tune down the volume of your TV set or you walk away from... All right, all right. So you said, what's your name and where are you calling us from?
My name is Nine, calling from Muse.
Okay, okay.
Yes, I think the police will actually sit well to do their work very well. They are trying. The security in Abuja is a bit tight, so I think they should sit well and do more. To do more for people who live in Abuja and to make sure we have a peaceful day in Abuja. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Pardon.
Thank you, Life. We are doing more. Thank you for appreciating what we have done so far. At least since the last 2-3 weeks, no person will complain of robbery in Abuja.
Okay.
No person will complain. No person will complain of kidnapping within the city. No person. No person will complain of assassination within the city because we are not sleeping.
Okay,
Thank you for appreciating.
Thank you. Thank you. Now, before now, these proscribed members would hold their procession within the city center. But now it is from various routes, like the Zuba routes, Nyanya, Maraba, axis. So do you think that this could be a decoy by them?
No, what happened is that, you see, initially, as they have their intelligence, we have our intelligence.
Yes.
And as they are working on us, we are working on them equally. Because intelligence moves this way and this way. So, we have studied their modus operandi. Okay. And we now decided to put a security architecture for FCT. That we know how they come. Formerly, they used to gather here.
Yes, within the city.
Within the city.
Yes.
Either they are gathering in Wuse, yeah, or Beggar Roundabout, yes, or Human Rights this area, or we know.
Fountain, yeah.
Or Unity Fountain, we know. We have decided to put a lot of security measures, and they can't gather again.
Okay.
They can't gather again. I even feel somehow. I said, don't behave lawlessly. If you want to do process or protest,
yes,
apply.
Okay.
Apply. If you know what you want to do, you are convinced what you want to do is right. Apply to the Commissioner of Police.
And they will grant permission.
And you will be granted permission.
Right.
And if you are granted permission, police will go with you to protect you. But if you behave lawlessly, this country is not an animal kingdom.
Yes.
It's not a lawless society.
We have a call. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning. You're on to call the police live. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
Yes, I'm Bawa.
You're who?
Bawa.
Okay. Thank you. Right on.
Yes, I heard.
We can't hear you well. Please speak up.
Yes, okay. I heard the policeman that he was trying to defend people.
But there's a statement that he made now that I'm not happy.
Okay.
Yes, he said that you cannot do anything in FCT, that they can go to anywhere, that he doesn't care. That's why I said, let me call and let you know that. Then what is those that, I mean, where they want to go, that he doesn't care, there are people there. There's people there that want to.
Maybe you didn't get him clearly.
Yes, he made yes.
No, maybe you didn't get him clearly. He will explain now. Thank you. Yeah.
What is he saying?
He's saying you said they won't come to the city center. They know where they will come. They will go to or go through. So that's why I said he didn't get you.
He didn't get me well at all.
Yes.
He didn't get me well. I said, because of the nature of the security architecture we put in place, they know they cannot break our intelligence to enter.
Yes.
FCT.
So they are where they can penetrate.
Yes,
easily.
they move through where they can penetrate easily.
Yeah. But you people are still there. That's what she was. Okay.
There are policemen everywhere, whether they are coming from Zamfara, but you know they disguise as they are coming in.
Okay.
Until they meet where they want to meet.
So.
And agree on what to do and how to attack the city.
Okay. So he's saying there are people living there. So why should you say they should be there? Does it mean they should be killed or, you know?
No, killing for what?
All right.
No, nothing like that.
So thank you. Now our time is fast spent. What advice, security advice, do you have for residents at this time?
At this time, I want to advise the residents of FCT. Number one, remain calm, nothing is happening. Number two, the security operatives are on top of the situation. Number three, come and celebrate Nigeria's independence, 61st Nigeria's independence. Come and celebrate it. All is well.
Thank you.
And do not fear anything as you are moving along the road.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, DCOs, for coming on the program. So that's it on this episode of Call the Police. Remember, as always, supporting Nigeria's security agencies with credible and timely intelligent information will go a long way in ensuring our national security. Until we come your way again, same time, same station next week, I remain Ayena J. Auta saying good morning.